Hello, welcome into my real ones. This is gonna be a Sekhmet kind of session. You know how I get. I've just had some really drippy comments off of someone who claims to know Christ and yet is so full of judgment and misery and ugh. I just want to clear those types out. I want to clear out the types of people who Christ actually finds hilarious in his immortality, right? So let me state it clearly for the record. The Most High God actually is very pagan because he is, of course, aligned with universal law. Now, the men who wrote the Bible, the men who shifted the Bible up, wanted you to think that the most aligned people were the evil people. So they shifted it around, okay? My channel is for the free-minded ones, the ones who can truly start to create their own heaven on earth, not the ones who sit around judging others in their misery with their lower animal nature completely consuming them, okay? So, to my day ones, I've got us a new deck. Okay? Beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is called, let me show you, the Siddhartha Tarot. Siddhartha, maybe, right? But it's absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to get in some messages on that, okay? And let me tell you, to that little man who's just been leaving stuck up comments and who hasn't got one single connective energy to the true Christ, who do you think you are putting down Hinduism? Who on earth do you think you are? You are so clueless and you are so far from the truth. It's hilarious to me, okay? And for the other people talking about, Cleo, I'm glad you found the light. Listen, I'm always in the light. I'm a sixth dimensional being. I bring light to the darkness, you silly, naive child. Bye-bye, okay? Now we're going to get into the neon moon, all right? Now I've got that out of my system. We're going to get into the neon moon. And we're going to see what crazy storylines are out there, okay? Because I'm getting this vibe that, you know, there's a story that really needs to be aired out. So let's zone into the energies. Archangel Michael, thank you for blessing this reading. Sekhmet Bastet, thank you for your energetic presence. To all those who serve the Most High God in love and light and the true Christ consciousness, I call you in now for clear messages on our little physical cosmic stage. What message do my viewers most need to hear? Okay. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, or the Agent of Zent, in this neon moon deck, and we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Someone's on the right pathway when it comes to a project you've started, or this could be about the house you represent. This could be about the soul group, right? The spiritual family. And you're making your way. I'm getting this energy of a very gentle but steady trot, like you're riding your horse down the pathway. I can hear the clopping, the clip clopping. You're not rushing, you're not galloping, but you are on the pathway home. They're showing me Sleepy Hollow for some reason, so you may have felt like you've had quite a spooky time of things, but there we go. There's that confirmation with the Chariot energy that you are headed home. And I feel like there's this kind of forlorn energy, like, oh my God, it's been so long. Yeah, they're giving me the tingles here. I'm hearing the Smiths. I've already waited so long, now my hope has gone. But you do have that hope left, but it's just that cute energy where you need a cuddle and you're craving your family, and maybe you've been on the road a long time alone, right? Yeah, Five of Cups. There's this energy with you where it's been so long that I feel like a rebirth is needed. I feel like something needs to come along in the next cycle to help you feel reborn again. And there we go. Nine of Cups energy here. So this is about letting that little kid in you get involved again, okay? This is like being a kid in a candy shop again. This is allowing your inner child to be like, do you know what? I do matter, and I do deserve to feel happy. And I'm going to remember all the things I wanted when I was a kid. I'm going to remember how fun it is to squidge my toes in the sand. I'm going to remember how fun it is to look at the flowers. I'm going to remember how fun it is just to run and giggle even, you know? They're giving me Phoebe on Friends when she just like started running through the park like, wow, like, you know. They want you to get some of that energy here, because that's how you're going to shift the frequency, and that's how you're going to pull all this fun stuff in. They're saying brat mode, okay? They want you to let the universe show you what it can do with your mind, your body, your spirit, and they want you to get magical again, okay? They want you to truly shift the pattern, do something random, pattern interrupt. This is about doing something so random, so out of your normal routine, that it just has to trigger something in the universe, something new, something different, right? So they want you to be random here, random and crazy if needed, but they want you to get on this 9 of Cups frequency of wish fulfillment, of all your dreams coming true. I was about to say all your dreams coming through. That's crazy. So they want you to open up the pipeline, okay? Be a nutter. They're saying, like, go nuts, okay? Put some crazy music on, jump around. 5 minutes of that is enough to shift you from any track of emotional stagnation, being underwater, you know, in your mind almost. They're giving me this energy of you being submerged in emotion, and they want you to pop your head out, pull yourself up onto the yacht of your soul, and keep on going, knowing that you're immortal, all right? And you can't stay still for too long. You know, we always refresh ourselves. If we allow ourselves to, we can refresh ourselves moment to moment. But we've got the 7 of Cups here, so there are, you know, illusory kind of, you know, energies, emotional energies that could be haunting you a little bit, okay? So they want you to spin like a hurricane. They want you to get your vortex moving. They want you to get your chakra systems moving. Imagine all your chakras spinning very, very powerfully. And imagine new sparkly energies coming in. This is about being fairy-tastic. This is about being in your immortal nature, seeing life the way the gods see it, that every moment is a fresh now moment. And, you know, there's something here about, you know, you want to be the winner deep down. 7, the Chariot, right? Winning for the divine. You're on a pathway of victory. You're on a pathway of winning, especially with the 10 of Pentacles here as well, okay? So they're saying don't give up at the last hurdle when you've come so far. Don't let these old thoughts, old patterns of thought, you know, these aren't even full-on potion bottles that are stored in your non-physical apothecary. These are just a hazy little mist of thoughts that are floating in, and they want you to do something totally different, totally crazy, okay? They're showing me Trisha Paytas when she's doing karaoke. Like, they want you to have that much fun and be that free in your mind to just be silly, go crazy, go wild, and find that joy. They're giving me Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So they want you to find that golden ticket of the soul and know that you're so close to hitting some sort of win, to hitting a point of knowing you've won. And we've got the Lovers here, okay? So I feel like a member of your soul group here, your soul family, is like reaching out to you spiritually, okay? Because you see the way this face is being grabbed, like you are loved, you are wanted. There's a very seductive, powerful energy coming off of this Lovers card. And I don't always get this energy off this Lovers card. It shifts. Every reading is fresh and new. So there's something about your soul group member, okay? This could be a lover, right? This could be the one you're meant to be with, grabbing your face and being like, you are my wish fulfillment. Please be happy. Please perk yourself up here because you're nearly home. King of Swords energy, okay? So I feel like once you understand you've got a soul group that are always there for you, you could even try this out. You could be having, you know, maybe not the best day, and you could sit there and you could think to yourself, soul group, I really need you now. Please flow your energy into me. Please flow your energy into me. And just like when there's a group of mushrooms and one mushroom is more dehydrated than the others, every single mushroom in that group will flow more moisture and water to the dehydrated mushroom. So trust me, this does work, and they are tingling me right now. So you can have faith in the magic and you can try that. And I feel like it'll perk you up. I'm hearing the word special. You're very special to these people in your soul group. You're very special to the ones who love you. There we go. 9 of Pentacles. And with the 9 of Pentacles, there could be something you're creating here with the King of Swords. It doesn't have to be. But there's something here you're going to see clearly on. And remember that the frequency of the mind sets the TV station that our life will commence from. So there's something about you clearing up the theatre of your mind and it leading to this 9 of Pentacles. So I love seeing the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles at the same time. This tells me that you are a real avatar level player of the game, and that you're starting to see that life is all about creating your own personal heaven on earth, knowing that when you truly create your own heaven on earth with your beautiful heart, that everyone else benefits from it. It's like a butterfly effect. It will ripple out all around the world and throughout infinity. So you being happy is very important to the universe. And you being happy is very important to your soul group, because when you start pulling in this energy, this Nine of Cups, magical fairy tale energy, every other mushroom in your group gets that magic too. So you can flow magic to your soul group when you're not even with them, because they're connected to you non-physically. It's impossible for them not to be. This is the way it all works. So I feel like, you know, they need you happy and your happiness benefits them, okay? So yeah, we've got the Agent of Cups, the Agent of Vials, the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So this would represent incoming information. This would represent hearing from someone, you know, and I'm getting this energy of, if you knew what was coming, you'd be in this Nine of Cups energy, and you wouldn't be letting the old emotions pull you down, because you want to be prepared, right? This is about getting ready to be ready to be ready. So let's have a look. What's coming out with this Ten of Pentacles? Ace of Cups, there we go. You're almost home here. You've almost hit the point where you're at peace. And with the waterfall on the card, it's like there's this emotional cleansing needed. You might want to visualize yourself sitting underneath a cosmic waterfall. I know you guys love those seagulls, but oh my God, do I notice them when I'm doing my readings? I really do. They're getting quite distracting actually. But, you know, I feel like they are a sign of freedom. And I do love their piratey energy. But maybe that's a sign for this, you know, you finally feeling free. You know, you finally feeling like, wow, I've got this firm foundation with the Ten of Pentacles. I'm getting, you know, this is family, this is tribe. People you can rely on, right? People who understand you. And there's so much love here with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you've got a little bit to do on your own. You know, you've got this little distance, you know, to make it on your own, to be independent for a little bit longer with these double nines on the table. And we've got the Nine of Cups again. So that's 999 again. We keep getting that in my readings quite a lot. With the Cobra energy, this wisdom, right? You know, I got led to Cobras recently, and I kept seeing them in my meditations. I went and watched it. Eventually I remembered it, because you know what it's like when you meditate. You don't necessarily remember what popped up during your meditation, especially if you're ADHD like me. Cobras are fascinating. They're the only snake that eats other snakes. All right, just a little fun fact for you here. But, you know, this is you being... You're far more secure than you realize you are. And I feel like, you know, you've had this conscious awareness that you're taking things steady, you're being healthy, you're doing your daily routines, and you're making sure you get your self-care in, healthy foods, staying grounded, healthy thoughts as well, you know. And I feel like that's the last thing you've got to master, is clearing the mind, right? Healthy thoughts is the final frontier for you. Getting your thoughts to be your best friend, okay? And not having them work against you. So it's about getting that higher self in the position where the higher self is like, no, I'm not having this. 1313 on my clock. No, I'm not having this. These thoughts only come from being in a flesh vessel, you know. They're lower vibrational thoughts, and you need to be the master and the director of your own mind here. And that's the last little tweaking before you get onto this timeline with this Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. But you've got to be ready. You've got to be ready. They're giving me brat. You may feel like indulging in yourself as bratish, but actually, Spirit's saying it's one of the most beautiful spiritual things you can do when you enjoy the bounty of materialism from a high vibrational positioning. People get so confused with the difference between 3D materialism. Anything anyone does in a 3D mindset is crap. It's them not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Everyone's supposed to be high vibrational, right? Humans are supposed to be in a natural state of joy. So people get confused about, you know, the asylum levels, you know, all these people that live on a 3D level, and everything they do is going to result in a 10 of swords because they're on a 3D frequency. Spirit wants you on a much higher frequency, enjoying the icing on the cake. You've earned something, you've worked hard towards something, and they want you to break through and understand that at a high vibrational level, nothing is more spiritual than the material manifestation of your dreams. And that's what tarot shows us here. So they're saying don't watch tarot videos if you don't want to enjoy the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, right? Because tarot shows you how to create your own beautiful cosmic reality. And it's coming for you, okay? So this is just clearing up the old thoughts. I feel like that's the last thing you need to do. See, we've got the Five of Cups again on this Chariot, right? I feel like you need to turn away from emotion a little bit, right? Something about the Tree of Life here. I feel like you've got a really powerful Tree of Life that if you connected to it, it would give you life. It would give you new thoughts, new inspiration. So you may want to do a Tree of Life guided meditation or something like that. Because with the Ten of Pentacles, this is you being really rooted to a powerful soul group who have a lot of energy that they're flowing towards you, but maybe you're blocking it a little bit with certain thoughts. You need to think these magical thoughts, and then the magic will flow in, because you need to change the station on that TV of the mind, right? Once you get onto the magic channel, it's going to be a relief. You're going to be like, oh, what am I like? What am I like indulging in these thoughts when I know I'm immortal and that the universe serves me? The universe wants to provide me with happiness. All I've got to do is give the order. That's all you got to do is decide, right? Seven of Wands energy. So, you know, again, it could have been a long old road. You could feel quite defensive, you know, quite, they're giving me blockade, like you've maybe put blocks up around you. They're saying this is only logical considering what you've gone through. But they want you to totally shift off of the old storyline. And this is quite a feat of nature, okay? Not a lot of people can do this. Not a lot of people can be totally refreshed in their now moment, full card energy. And then, bang, switch from the old storyline of defensiveness to the new storyline of magic. But if you can crack this one, if you can do it, you are less than a percentage of a percentage, right? This makes you one of the rarest avatar level consciousnesses if you can truly do this. Queen of Swords with the Nine of Cups. Show me one more. Oh, let me show you this Queen of Swords because she's just so beautiful. Look, gorgeous. She's reminding me of the Green Tara here, where there's something about enlightenment and, you know, allowing yourself to move up into, you know, the very, how do I put this into words? It's sort of like the fractalized, sort of mushroomy places of the mind, you know, and there's this energy of releasing yourself from that human feeling of being trapped in a storyline and becoming at one with the backstage realm, right? Eight of Cups. So there's a lot of walking away from the old storyline towards this new storyline. You've got to be brutal with yourself here because you don't want to miss out on these good things coming up. So I'm getting this militant level of, come on, time to be happy. Come on, life starts from this point. This is a fresh now moment and we're going to be happy. That's how they're coming through. Quite militant, clear cut, walking away from disappointments and, you know, towards heaven. The Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. Everyone has to do this if they want to be a true alchemist of their own reality. This is how it's done. So they don't want you over-identifying with the word human. They're saying it might be better for you to see yourself as an alien, an immortal alien or an immortal fairy or something like that. Just get out of that idea of humans having to have this to be happy, because there's something clogging your mind here that you can be free from. All right, let's have a look. Seven of Cups. What's going on with this? Four of Swords. Yeah, okay. Something about putting the knife down, or like something about putting the knife down, they said. So this may have felt to you like you're in a defensive battle, but they're saying you need to flow on that river. Flow on down the river. You could be holding on to old things, or there could be energy sort of stuck in your body. They're saying a good fast could be helpful. Fasting and cleansing baths, particularly really cold baths, they will get your neurons firing up. They will get you connecting to different parts of the non-physical quite powerfully. But there are healing remedies that you need to decisively alchemize into your life here to get yourself ready for all this loot, for all this fun, for all this enjoyment. It's going to be easier than you think. I feel like redirecting your mind is something you are in the process of mastering. And it's one of the most trickiest things, you know. We've got all these habits of thought and being very, they're giving me that word director again, being more like the director of your life rather than the actor. There's this over-identification. We all do it as humans. We over-identify with our human stories, and they're saying no, you're the director. So this is about pulling your mind out putting the defensive human sword down and pulling your mind out to the level of source, to the level of God, right? And this will be very healing for you. 6 with the Lovers, show me. Page of Pentacles. There's definitely something coming in here, some communication, a new doorway opening with the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. This is quite a lovely, beautiful offer here. King of Cups energy, not surprisingly, more love, more balanced emotions. Someone very peaceful here with their emotions. Someone who's very good at doing, maybe they've already done what you've done. They've mastered their emotions through quite tricky situations. And I'm getting spiritual priest here. So I feel like you're hearing from someone who, in your soul group at least, is like the spiritual, the one who's good with emotions, the one who's good at understanding people, right? So Page of Pentacles indicates a movement onto a different platform of life, a different, a different theatre stage. You know what I mean? This is going to be something physical, something new. Okay, I'm seeing 2 people going out for dinner because we've got the 2 of Cups here, right? 2 of Cups with the Page of Pentacles and the Lovers and the King of Cups. So this is something beautiful coming in, a gorgeous offer. Oh, and you're gonna feel squishy with this one because this is a 2 of Cups with the Lovers, okay? There's gonna be the squishing of cheeks. There's gonna be a lot of affection. Doting. I'm getting doting on you. This person dotes on you. So this is going to be squishy, okay? Sacral chakra, cuddly, mushy, lovely. So they want you to get out of this illusion, you know, these horrible defensive thoughts over here, and understand you're flowing like water into something really loving and harmonic. But you've got to allow it. You've got to know you are worthy of the best here, and that nothing that's ever happened in your life takes anything away from your value. It's irrelevant. The past is an illusion. Chop it dead, Queen of Swords. Chop it dead, put that sword down, and get ready for this golden ticket, this bounty that's coming in. King of Swords, show me. I do adore these new cards. They feel so good. Queen of Pentacles, okay, alongside this 9 of Pentacles. So satisfaction with something you're creating. Lots of feedback from the universe. You're giving out something very abundantly with a very clear, authoritative mind, and the universe is going to pull it all back in. You know, the universe is gonna make sure you know how bountiful you are and how appreciated you are. 9 of Cups twice on the table. Something really gorgeous here in your business. Your monetary alchemy, your offerings to the universe are coming back to you in abundance, right? So this is really a beautiful reading of emotional fulfillment twice, and, you know, being in that portion of the dream that makes you feel secure. You can buy what you want. You don't have to think about money. And then you can start just doing the things you really enjoy. So, you know, this is why I love the 9 of Pentacles. We need to get to that positioning where we don't have to be a slave to other people's expectations when it comes to money. Then you can be a true player of the game. But the money is just the first step, right? Then you can chill. Then you can learn what it really means to be human. And we are babies in the cosmic arena. We really are. So, you know, we're getting there. We're doing pretty good. Humans have evolved pretty damn quickly. Knight of Pentacles again with the 9 of Pentacles. So, again, that's 7 of Cups here. So, this is a big message, and the world. This is a big message for you to come out of any illusion that you are unloved. That's an illusion. Any illusion that you are unsafe, that's an illusion. You are safe, you are loved, you are bountiful. You've got all this wish fulfillment waiting, like a big road waiting for you to step into it. So there's really nothing to worry about here. This is just about being disciplined with your mind, catching yourself in those thoughts when you know, find yourself maybe complaining or feeling like crap. It's like, no, we are wonderful and we're going for the wish fulfillment. You need to parent yourself here and be quite strict and militant with your thoughts if you want to get all this wish fulfillment, right? Hyacinth. Hyacinthus orientalis. Ooh, lovely. Playfulness. Play is the royal road to childhood happiness and adult brilliance. So what were we saying? This is about you being playful enough to be like a kid in a candy shop and go and get all those things you really deserve because you've created it. It's all waiting to flood on in, okay? Beautiful. I really hope this reading's helped somebody Keep being magical. Keep flowing in that source energy. You are amazing. You are cherubim. You are immortal and you are beautiful. I can see your wings. I can see those little angel wings. Mwah. I love you guys. Big hugs. Mwah, mwah, mwah.